Hey, everybody, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. All right, everybody, time for another key race alert, and we're going to look at the state of Michigan here. We're going to do a little compare and contrast here for you and show you what things were like 4 years ago as compared to today as the two candidates go into the final home stretch here with 2 weeks to go. Now, first of all, I would like to note that we're going to go to Real Clear Politics. They, to me, use the most accurate pollster, and they're all accurate polls, and they're inside. They're not got all these outliers. So first of all, let's look at 4 years ago. And as you'll see on this day in history, how much things have changed. President Obama had a 9.5 lead over Mitt Romney at this time. And you look at Secretary Clinton, she had a 3.7% lead, or 3.4% lead. Donald Trump won the state by 3 points. He overperformed by almost 4% in Michigan in 2020. Joe Biden ended up winning the state by 2.8%. According to Real Clear Politics, Biden had a 4.2% lead, so he overperformed 1.4% with them. I'm showing you this because Real Clear Politics is the best one. Now, I want you to look at this right here. The last update, we see the averages out of Michigan. Donald Trump now has a lead over Kamala Harris by 1.2%. But see this. Out of the last 10 polls, Donald Trump has won 7 of them, and they've been tied in 2. And look at what this day in history is between President Biden and Trump and Clinton Trump. President Biden was almost 8 points. Secretary Clinton was up 11. 11 points. I mean, that is closing big time in the last 2 weeks. All right, now let's look at 270. The reason I'm showing you 270 is because they're not a good side. They use a lot of inaccurate polls, but I want to show you this right here. Look, 4 years ago, President Biden ended up with almost a 5-point lead in their final averages polling. Donald Trump overperformed by almost 5%, according to 270. Now look at their numbers right here. Trump is ahead by 0.4%. Now let's go look at 538. When we look at Michigan, we can see that Donald Trump performed almost 6% last time. And currently Harris in their averages has a 0.2 of a point lead. Okay, the point I'm driving at here is in the last 2 elections, there has been a hidden Trump voter that does not want to tell people they're voting for Biden, Hillary, Harris, what have you. She's polling lower than what those two did. He's polling higher than he ever did. So if history is any indicator, and I don't see why it wouldn't be, Trump's going to overperform again, whether it be people not telling or the pollsters underperforming him. He's looking at getting over 50% of the vote right here in Michigan. Hey, I'll be at one later. Thank y'all for watching. Please stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button for me.